Written by Dr. Yaşam Ayavefe.
Agriculture and renewable energy. In the context of the current ecological transition, agriculture's contribution to energy resettlement deserves emphasis. The ability to develop local resources such as biomass, usable land, or the roofs of operating buildings is questioned. Thus, agriculture expands its missions towards energy and environmental production and services. Regionalized public energy climate action renews reflections on the links between agriculture, society, regions, and local development. However, between the recovery of local circuits and the production of raw materials for long sectors, agricultural energy sources show some uncertainty about their ability to anchor activity. Often individual actions also result from mobilizing local social capital in interpersonal cooperation. Purchasing groups organize to buy milk tank coolers, heat recovery units, photovoltaic panels, sawdust boilers, and solar water heaters. Farmers can participate in these actions without disrupting their production systems. Agricultural autonomy is often a founding motivation. Renewable energy generation by farmers is part of a more global context of concern for climate energy issues, but also for energy sobriety and the fight against greenhouse gases. Entrepreneurial, individual, and collective dynamics take many forms. However, they prefer the renewable energy production capacity of agriculture rather than reducing consumption. Farmers and energy resources. Agricultural autonomy issues and development of local resources. Concerns about direct and indirect energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions were confirmed. Agriculture was no exception. Energy, which is seen as a waiting cost to farms, is also an opportunity to diversify incomes. Agriculture represented 2.7% of direct final energy consumption, 70% of which was due to mechanization. However, 60% of agricultural energy consumption is indirect and linked to the production of inputs and their transport. However, agriculture was particularly emphasized because of its share of greenhouse gas emissions, 18%. There are three greenhouse gases: carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and methane. Even though these last two GHGs represent only 11.8%, CH4, and 13.4% of their emissions, they contribute 75%, CH4, and 88%, N2O, due to agriculture, livestock, and enteric fermentation of animal manure. However, low consumption of inputs, fertilizers, phytosanitary products, animal feed, is a criterion for agricultural autonomy, which includes a variety of approaches, from sensible productivity to sustainable agriculture and frugal networks, depending on the professional organizations that drive it. It is important to favor the use of local resources while strengthening economic efficiency and the ability to withstand crises. It establishes the pursuit of autonomy as a condition of agricultural sustainability. Agriculture also promotes carbon sequestration through fences and permanent grasslands. Environment climate energy actions relate to agricultural policy as well as to more global public action combining energy efficiency with the production of renewable energies. The abundance of measures is partly due to the Common Agricultural Policy, such as the Plant Environment Plan and agro-environmental and climate measures.
Written by Dr. Yaşam Ayavefe.